Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Sales Tip a Day, www.salestipaday.com, and today I'm going to give you number 15 of the top 30 best ways to promote your website or blog, and that's through article directories. Now, why do you want to actually promote your website or blog? Basically, what you want to do is you want to drive traffic to your website, which equals visits. Visits obviously are visitors. Those visits turn into prospects. Prospects ultimately turn into customers, and customers will give you cash for your product or service. Henceforth, that's why most people that would be watching this are online with a blog or a website. They're trying to monetize it some way or other. And why do you want to use article directories? Well, there's a great way for a lot of potential views from people. Article directories used to have a very good ranking in Google. It's not nearly as much as it used to be, but it's still a great way for people to get their content and information out there. And basically, you also become an industry leader. You're known as an industry leader when you start writing these article directories. And the reason being, too, is because of the fact that the articles themselves are put up online for people to be able to use and redistribute. There's a lot of people that write email newsletters and stuff like that that basically are looking for fresh content all the time. So if you're writing an article and posting it up on a site, your information can be redistributed to other people's email lists or their lists that they're marketing to on a regular basis. And the nice thing about that is that when people do that, they are to include your contact information in there and give the information about you and what you've actually written and ways for them to contact you. So that's why you want to use article directories. It's a great way because of the fact that when they're distributing it, a lot of the times the author information contains a link to your website or to a spot in your website. And in most cases, they'll allow you to put 2 links in as well. So how do you do this? Basically, you go and sign up for the services. I'm not going to go into a lot of services here. The one that I use predominantly is Use Articles. And if you go online and just look up article directories and stuff like that, you'll find lots of them that you can go to. You can write an article. Now, the nice thing about that is that you write an article, you can post it to multiple services for people to be able to consume and stuff like that. And the reason being is, once again, it can get distributed out to a mass audience. So some of the tips that you want to do, though, with writing articles is, use your blog post as article content. I used to do this before I did a lot of video blog posts, is that I would write articles for my blog, and then I would put them into the actual article directories. Now, sometimes I would change them slightly, add more information, take some information out, stuff like that. So it was just a little bit different than what I was putting up on my blog site. But basically, use the elements of your blog post as your article content. So you kind of got a double dip going on there as well. Make sure that you have website links in your profile. As I say, I believe most of these places will allow you to put in at least 1 link, if not 2, and stuff like that. And the other big thing is make sure that you're keep on creating content that gets posted up all the time. As with anything, the more that you put up, the more it will get found, the more it'll get used, and the more that people will link through or pull through on that sort of stuff. So that's why you want to make sure that you keep creating content on a regular basis. So I hope you find that information useful, and if you want to reach out to me, you can reach me at chris@salestipaday.com. Come to my website at salestipaday.com. You can reach me on the phone at 403-630 1243. And when you hit my website, make sure you connect with me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and some of the other ones that I have listed down the right-hand side. I always follow back or accept everyone that goes and actually requests to connect with me. So I hope you find that information useful. Thanks for viewing, thanks for listening, and have yourself a great day.